Are you guys ready for the spooky season? It's nearly Halloween inside of AdoptMe, which means that there's going to be an AdoptMe Halloween update. Hopefully, AdoptMe has not confirmed this yet, I just want to point that out. But every single year, AdoptMe obviously goes and hosts a massive type of event and releasing a Robux pet, such as the famous Shadow Dragon, which literally every single person says is their dream pet in the game. Today, I'm going to be going through and discussing the AdoptMe Halloween update. We're going to go through and do some AdoptMe Halloween building hacks and also show some new pet concepts that I created myself, that if I designed AdoptMe, that's what I'd go and put in the game. So we're going to start this off by going and trying a hack which I saw the YouTuber called Bubbles go and do. You first of all need to go and start off with a little area that you're going to be placing this on. You then need to go into here and search for a barrier. This is like the key to basically every single thing in a hack. You then need to make sure that it's selected to small, because if not, then you can't really like do any build hacks, you know, and then you need to hold it against the wall and then place it down just like this. What you then need to do is go and get one of these, which is a small stylish tree. This is a really cheap way to go and make a awesome life hack. So basically you want to get this to land on the wall at the same height as where this will be just about poking through. So you can move this up a few bits and you just kind of want it just hovering just like this. As you can see, it is now poking through. You then want to go and place it in your desired location. I think over in the middle will look pretty cool, so about here. You then need to go into the color and select this white color because we're going to be making a little ghost. You then want to go again and do the same thing and place this right next to it, just like so, and again set this to the same color. The next step is to go into here and search for bottles. Bottles are an insane life hack and, you know, pretty easy to go and do. You then need to go and get these bottles and place them on your wall and set the color to black. Once you've gone and purchased 3 of these, you then need to go and make your small arrangements. Make sure that this actually matches up inside of here, and then those little dots are going to become the eyes of this little goat. Alright guys, and just like that, after a few bits of arrangements, you then want to go and sell your barrier, and as you can see, you have this funny looking little ghost dude over here, which I think is pretty cool. I mean, take as you wish. Some guys aren't probably a fan. I don't think I did this as perfectly as I could have done, but you know, it's a cool little ghost dude, and there you go. Okay, so as you're all looking forward to some new pet concepts, I decided to go through and make my own one. And I was thinking, what doesn't AdoptMe have, which is famously known at Halloween? They've already got some like evil pets, such as like zombie ones, and I think they kind of need a skeleton one, but then again, you could say that the Shadow Dragon is kind of a skeleton pet. I'm thinking that AdoptMe needs to add a spider. I mean, this would be a really cool addition, and I'd imagine that they'd go and release a Robux only pet, and the fact that if they go and re-release the Shadow Dragon would make this rarity absolutely to 0, unless they are to go and do what they previously stated in AdoptMe questionnaire, where they said they're going to go through and re-release old pets. However, the new releases are going to be like Shadow Dragon version 2, and there'll be slight differences. So we could be hit with a brand new Shadow Dragon, which has different spikes, or we could go and literally get something called like a pumpkin dragon, which is a brand new pet, which I really wouldn't be sad if they went and released that, or if they re-released it. I think whatever happens, it's going to be really cool, so I'm looking forward to whatever happens. AdoptMe did say you guys aren't ready for the spooky season. Again, that kind of like signifies the fact that they are going and releasing a special event for Halloween, but they have just gone and released the Fossil Isles event, so I really can't imagine them going and doing multiple events at the same time, because the fossil egg comes out in a week from now, and then Halloween is pretty soon after, which seems pretty bizarre for timings. Okay, so I'm now going to show you another hack which I had learned from this channel. What you need to do is get yourself a bowl and then also a small curved tree, and what you need to do is again get yourself a barrier as always. Again, you need to place this barrier onto the wall, then go and get yourself the ball and turn it into the black color. Then you need to go and place it up against this and move the barrier down until this kind of glitches through and places on the top. Basically, you want this ball to be the base of the witch hat, which I think is going to look really cool if we manage to successfully do. We'll go like that, and then we can go and move this away. And then basically we need to get this plant and get it inside of here, so it kind of like goes with it. I think that means we need to actually go and get the small one. You place this little barrier here and then place this on top, and then you just kind of need to mess around with your placements and you should in the end hopefully be able to get something really cool looking. Okay, so as you can see, I've managed to match this up pretty nicely. Then you want to go and select like a purplish kind of color or something which you think is the color of a little hat, and this kind of looks like you've got a witch hat over here. I think a dark purple kind of looks pretty cool, as that's kind of like the color that you'd go for as a witch hat. So I'd either go for this one, which is kind of like a wizard's one, or this one up here, or this one. I mean, it's really up to you, but I think most of these look pretty cool. Then again, you delete your barrier, and as you can see, you've now got yourself a tiny little witch hat inside of the game. So we got tiny little ghost and then our little witch hat, and I think these are both pretty cool things, especially matched with one of these little potions which you can go and do inside the game. So there's quite a few Halloween things you can go and get inside of the game, such as a tombstone. I think it's literally just called Tombstone, maybe. Yeah, so you can go and get one of these and pretend that I don't know, rip something. It just you could just get one of these and make your house kind of spooky, I guess, if you want to have one of these little signs. So we're gonna go and put this on here as well. I think this is gonna look pretty cool, having a nice little Halloween area. If you guys do like Halloween, then you can definitely like decorate your houses with some of these hacks and then going and putting these things up, especially one of these tombstones, and you could write literally whatever you want. So I didn't actually know that you could change these until recently, but we're gonna make sure it says subscribe, so now it just says subscribe on a tombstone, which is kind of funny. So yeah, that's it for today's video. I've showed you some brand new AdoptMe building hacks, and I've also showed off what I'd go and create if I was making AdoptMe Halloween Update 2020. Again, once there is some news about this update, I'll be sure to let you know. As of now, there's been nothing confirmed, just lots of creations of what people have been sharing of pet concepts around the Halloween ideas. So I've made quite a few, such as the ghost unicorn, which I'm sure I would have like flashed up on this video, and also a ghost dragon, and then a few other pet concepts I've actually gone and created myself. So if you want to go and check those out, if you did enjoy those, then be sure to drop a like on this video, because it takes a while to do these little pet concepts. I think it's fun to share with you guys. Anyway, thank you all so much for watching. Be sure to go comment your Roblox username down below if you guys are excited for Halloween, and also pick up my special edition cookie cutter merchandise for the Halloween. This is only available up until Halloween. We've got little ghosts on the front, and we got little pumpkins and ghosts on here. It's a limited edition. Once Halloween hits, this is going to be gone forever. Anyway, thank you all so much for watching. Hope you have a great and fantastic day, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.